At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I'm back again with another video. Well, in another 1 year, the Transport Authority will be clamping down on operators of public passenger vehicles, PPVs, who continue to install and use sound equipment outside the approved AM/FM radio bands. When I hear them something in Jamaica? Under Section 15 of the Transport Authority regulations, the use of flash drives, Bluetooth, CDs, or any other installation of equipment capable of playing back video or audio recordings is strictly prohibited in PPVs. Mighty God, me say. Ah, Jesus. When Andrew Wellness done with no backside, on a taxi driver, on a better open up on the eye. On a bus driver, on a better open up on the eyes. Because I do not understand what the hell is going on. So if you tell me, say the people, they can't play the music. That's what I tell me right now. So the people, them have to stick to AM and FM radio. You know what? Jamaica, you're in a trouble. You're in a serious trouble. Serious trouble. You hear? The Transport Authority will be clamping down on operators of public passenger vehicles, PPVs, who continue to install and use sound equipment outside the approved AM/FM radio bands. Taxi operators, bus operators, you must know. You better come out and vote out Andrew Wellness. You hear me? Come out and vote out Andrew Wellness. Me don't talk. My wisdom warriors, hear this.
In Miami Bay, Sintan, as truck drivers employed to the China Harbour Engineering Company staged a protest over unpaid salaries. The drivers expressed their frustration with the company's refusal to pay salaries owed for several months. They claim the company owes them millions. A truck strategically parked, blocking the entrance of the China Harbour Engineering Company construction site in Miami Bay, Santana. A definite ploy by the drivers to get the Chinese manager's attention. Close by, the drivers encircle a security officer and Chinese construction managers. Several truck drivers are employed to truck construction material like stone, marl and diesel to the construction site. They say they are frustrated over alleged weeks of unpaid labor. One driver who supplies diesel to the company is allegedly owed over $11 million.
Truckmen has been here over 1 month now. They have been delivering marl. They have been delivering stone to do the Chinese contractors' work, and we haven't gotten any pay. We have a gas oil person who has been delivering gas oil to them over here. They have not paid him. They have owed him over $11 million. We, the truckers, are here. Some of our truckers, they are owed $1 million, some $800,000. So we are restive now. We can't stay here no longer and let the Chinese come here and owe us for 1 month and over 1 month and not pay. We need our money.
The driver further alleges during the deliberation, one Chinese manager made an explosive claim that he has connections that would exempt him from paying the truck drivers. The security officer tried to maintain order, assuring the men the situation would be resolved and appealed to them to stay calm.
Right now, we haven't seen anybody yet. We have been here. There's a security guy that's trying to tell us what to do, and we can't listen to the security guy because the security guy is not who pays. There's a China guy, he came out here. He told he told the guy that delivers the petrol that he has friends in the high government, so he doesn't have to pay because he owes them 11 million, and he's telling the guy that he has friends in government, so he doesn't have to pay him.
Now, during the heated exchanges, the manager told the drivers payments are only due after a month as per contract.
My wisdom warriors, wanna hear these things? Wanna hear what is going on? But let me tell you something. We cannot blame these people. We have to blame the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And him allow these people to trample upon we. And him allow these people to oppress we. Because him no mind, you know. Him no mind because he is doing the same exact thing to us. And this is why I kept telling you guys, wake up, stop sleep. Imagine they not pay the people them money. And them a tell the people them say they have friends in the government. So they not have to pay them. Jamaica, this is a wake up call. Wanna hear me? We cannot go to for them country, you know. We cannot go to for them country and do these type of things. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Hey, my people, open up on an eye. Wanna hear me? Open up on an eye. Anyway, we're moving on. Hear this.
It was at night, MP Tova Hamilton a called on his phone. See if he can run 2 trips from North Trelawny go South Trelawny. Rent bus and busing people because up to 9:30 it was a disgrace to see South Trelawny. A Patmore cause all of this, you know. Patmore cause all of this. Patmore cause all of this. When you look upon them, not name young people, just the old foot, Dalrymple, hard head supporters them come out last night. You want to see them? Not eating a mouth. I know I go down the road, they come in a company this afternoon if we talk about, yeah. But Dalrymple no make no sense right now in a South Trelawny. And let me tell you something, you know, a one mistake Paul Patmore make, you know. I bet you not tell me the one mistake he make. The one mistake Patmore made was he should have run as a councillor in the Warsap or Larmas division. I think Larmas would have more suited. Yes. You see, anyhow Patmore did run in the local government election in the Larmas division, he would have won and he would have been the councillor. And then now, he would have cement himself to make Dalrymple know say PNP means business. You understand? Yeah? That is the only who that I said the mistake he make was to join the JLP. No. We welcome the Labour. One mistake. But let's not forget, you know, people. Let's not forget, is after the local government election, Paul Patmore decides, say, you know what, I'm going to offer myself. Remember, during the local government election, you know, PNP never really have no candidate down there, you know. I think Muzzy did still get the nod to represent, you know. Is after the local government election, I think Muzzy ran independent. We never have no, we decide, so we now contest the election. And it's after, I think it was in March or April, Patmore decides say he's going to offer himself. And let me tell you something. It is looking good for the comrades. All of who used to support Dalrymple. If out of 100, 70% of the people them on the fence, not supporting Dalrymple, not supporting her. But anyway, it was a good look. And you can't tell me, say, after 20 years, Dalrymple served 5 terms in a South Trelawny. And what is it that South Trelawny people have to show? The town of Albertown is like a moment in time. Time stands still in a South Trelawny. Every other constituency I move on except South Trelawny. And you not have to ask if the people them I go jump up with Dalrymple in a public and vote for Paul Patmore in a private. Make them go on. Make Dalrymple go on. Whoever want to see support Dalrymple last night are from neighboring constituency. Me now ask you know, the man from St. James, Horace Chang, the General Secretary, bussing people from St. James, Tova bringing people from North Trelawny. The people them now want have nothing to do with Dalrymple. Dalrymple have bring shame and disgrace come a South Trelawny. Yeah? And you want to see the Matt D's to, you know, the big... Hey, me say, Matt D's now not name shame, you know. And me alone get one vibes from Matt D's. Me feel Matt D's as sweet potato pudding, you know. Some of them married and have them wife, but me I tell you, some of them are sweet potato pudding. Me get one pudding vibe from Matt D's. Yeah, me get one pudding vibe. You want to see me say Matt D's not have no shame. Matt D's not have no shame. Look how Dalrymple drag him and class him in a South Trelawny. And you want to see the man pan stage yesterday. You want to see the man pan Dalrymple stage yesterday. Can't give a good speech. None of them no come with no plans for South Trelawny. All in there a chant, Mama D, Mama D, Mama D.
My wisdom warriors, Dalrymple not ready yet. Wanna hear what me say? Dalrymple not ready yet. Me say them have to bring in bus load a crowd. All when you reach 9:30, nobody no reach at the venue. 9:30, you know, nobody no there. Them have to bring in bus load from St. James and all boat. My people, may I tell you, them not ready yet. A PNP a take it this year. You see this election, a PNP a take it. Remember say PNP take it at the local government election, you know. So I definitely know anybody will win local government election and them always win general election. My people, wanna tell me what you think about that? Hear this.
On that.
There was a loan to a prime minister, Ralston.
Yep.
That was not paid back because he said he forget the loan. Was that a part of the bank's problem back in the late 80s, early 90s?
No, that was part of the problem in 1996 when Central National Bank went down. That money was borrowed from Central National Bank, which was run by Don Crawford. Yeah. So, the crisis started with Blaze Trust and Merchant Bank in 1994, and then Central National went down with about $6 billion for the Bank of Jamaica.
So, which bank did Mr. Siaga borrow the money from?
Central National Bank, $30 million US.
So, hold on. Then why am I think of Jamaican?
No, man, US dollar, man. They were using it to build the place called La Carinosa, Enchanted Gardens in St. Anne.
In Ocherius. Hold on.
Yeah, man.
Portland people no come to the front of the line, let me tell you something. Every Portlander come to the front of the line, let me tell you something. Ralston, you said in 1996,
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Siaga borrowed $30 million US. From which bank?
Central National Bank, which was run by Don Crawford. No, they never borrowed in 1996. The bank went down in 1996. He borrowed it while he was Prime Minister.
Right, so he borrowed $30 million US while he was Prime Minister from Central National Bank.
To build Enchanted Gardens in Ocherius.
To build Enchanted Garden in Ocherius. And that was one of the reasons why they took cruise ship from Port Antonio to go to Ocherius so that their business, Enchanted Gardens, could flourish. Portland people no come here. And then, what did Mr. Siaga say about the loan, Ralston?
Boy, I said, boy, I just forgot it. We never remember it.
Take a look at my body. Want the
So you borrow $30 million US dollars. Hey, Raleigh, is there anybody in the government now who used to work for Mr. Siaga then?
Yeah, man, the Prime Minister used to work with him, man.
Aye, tell her. What you say?
Yeah, man, the Prime Minister used to work with him.
You mean in a 1996?
Yeah,
1995?
Yeah, man, Prime Minister used to work with him, man.
So you're saying in 1994, 1995, 1996, somewhere there about.
Yeah,
The
man.
present Prime Minister, Andrew Holness, used to work for Mr. Siaga?
Yeah, man.
As what? What was his position?
Well, he was like an account executive in the office, yeah, because remember Mr. Siaga was his mentor, yeah. So he would have known about all of those things.
Tell her. 30 million US dollars.
Yeah, man.
And say you forget about it. So things like those would come up in the FINSAC inquiry.
Yeah, man, of course, that's a part of the whole thing because Central National Bank was the second institution to go down. And they went down with $6 billion from the Bank of Jamaica because the Bank of Jamaica was providing liquidity support to them.
And then the GLP, the Prime Minister himself, loved to talk about FINSAC. That caused Jamaica how much percent of GDP we had to pay out?
40%, $140 billion, 40% of GDP.
My people, I yes, I left it, you know. Wanna tell me what you think about this. Tell me how you feel about it. Put on an honest opinion in the comment section. Like the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My people, I have another channel. It is called PNP News Round. I want to go over there now and subscribe. Also, Talking My TV, create a new channel. The link I go there in the comment section. Blessings upon blessings. One love.
Oh, no go on the first promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we younger. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we younger. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk for we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk for we. Yes, go march for we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention. Leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do when in call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them